I think the downfall, if Israel Adesanya is happening before our eyes, his next fight against Joe Pyfer is set to take place, and I think he's going to get slept horribly. Before we get into Fight Fans, make sure to subscribe and clock in, and let's get ready to talk about some MMA. Before we get in the video, guys, I'd like to apologize. My voice is a little bit raspy. I am coming off a sickness, so don't roast me. I know I sound like I just smoked a 30 pack, but I promise you guys, no smoking here. So Israel Adesanya, the GOAT of middleweight, in my opinion. A lot of people can argue that, but let me tell you this. His resume versus someone like Anderson Silva is just way better. Anderson Silva was fighting podcasters, bums, trash cans, math teachers. That's why he went on such a long streak. But without getting distracted, Israel Adesanya is now fighting Joe Pyfer. Joe Pyfer, the guy who supposedly hits harder than Francis Ngannou. By the way, after he set the record, he lost the fight. Do I think that Israel Adesanya is going to beat Joe Pyfer? No. Israel Adesanya got put out by Imavov bad. Now you're putting him against somebody who he does hit harder, in my opinion. He does hit harder than Imavov. But I think that the UFC is not confident in him anymore to beat anybody in the top 5. I don't know what Pyfer's ranked at right now, but I don't think he's near the top 5. Oh my days. I just checked right now. Joe Pyfer is number 15. How has Israel Adesanya fallen so drastically that he's fighting the number 15 ranked person in the middleweight division? And debatably, I think he gets slept. I don't think there's a soul that Israel Adesanya could be in the top 10. He's washed, man. If you put him against Sean Strickland, in my opinion, he loses that fight. Rematch with DDP, loses. I think Kyle is middleweight. Kyle's going to whoop on him. You put him against, who else is in the top 15? Hamza Chimaev. Hamza Chimaev eats him for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and supper, and a light snack. That's how much he destroyed him. Bro, he literally made DDP look like a baby. When I wrestle my girl after she's been acting up, that's how it looks like. When DDP was in that crucifix position for 15 minutes, that's what I imagine would happen to Israel Adesanya, but this is the difference. If Israel Adesanya was in the crucifix for 15 minutes, Israel Adesanya would die. He'd flatline right there on the canvas. That trash can, that he's not a bum, he's not a trash can, he's trash can right now. I'm not talking about all time, just trash can right now. All that weird stuff he did with this dog is not going to be forgotten. You know what I'm talking about. You know what he's doing with this dog. He's been too busy doing that stuff and training. That's why he's been falling off and getting chin checked by Imavov. I don't think I got dropped by Drinkins, but he got dropped by Strickland. Strickland looks like he punches with butterfingers, bro. Pillows. He looks like when he hits you, he squeaks, man, pissing me off. It's so shocking how he's fallen off so fast in front of our eyes. I think those Alex Pereira fights took a lot from him, because we've seen him get knocked out by Alex Pereira after winning the whole fight. Then we see him do Alex Pereira dirty, putting him in a coffin in front of his kid, which is a good thing because he made his kid cry. That's good child development. Before that, we got to look at his resume. Beating Robert Whittaker twice, which is amazing wins. Then he'll also beat, Marvin Vettori, the Battle Warrior. Have you seen his screen, bro? That shit is enough to put hair on your chest. Who else did he beat? Jared Cannonier. Jared Cannonier is a solid win. He also beat Yoel Romero in the most exciting fight in UFC history. I just think the time for him is gone. I don't think he beats anybody, man. I think that if you lose to Joe Pyfer, it's time to retire and do more stuff with your dog. There is no shot. If you lose Joe Pyfer, we see Israel Adesanya fighting in the unranked. Can you see him literally fighting someone unranked? I cannot see that. I don't think we've ever seen him fight anybody unranked ever since he came up. But let me know what you guys see in the comment section down below. Is Israel Adesanya's career is over as we know it? With that being said, guys, make sure to watch my last video on KSI is an absolute bum for retiring and ducking Jake Paul and confirming that they offered him $30 million. What a coward. Video in the description down below. With that being said, guys, make sure to click the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.